Hi, this is Lauren from Daisy Cottage Designs, and I'm here with a video tutorial for you on the extended half double crochet stitch. I use this stitch in the newest blanket pattern that I released, and I have plans to use it in some other projects, so I wanted to go ahead and make a quick tutorial explaining exactly how to make this stitch. For this tutorial, I'm using a J crochet hook, which is a 6mm hook, and some worsted weight yarn. This is YarnBee's Pearlspun in the color Matcha Mondays. And what we're going to do is chain 10 to show you how to make the stitch. So let's go ahead and chain 10. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I have 10 chains, and I am going to be working into the second chain from the hook. So this is my loop that's on my hook. This is the first chain from the hook, and this is the second chain from the hook. So this is called the extended half double crochet. So it is very similar to a half double crochet. So let me just quickly show you what a half double crochet is. You would yarn over, insert your hook into the stitch, and pull up a loop. Then you would yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on your hook. And that is how you would make a half double crochet. But today we are going to make an extended half double crochet. So we're going to yarn over, insert our hook into the second chain from the hook, and pull up a loop. There are 3 loops on our hook. We're going to yarn over, pull through the first loop on our hook. There's 3 loops on our hook. So we're going to yarn over now and pull through the remaining 3 loops. So we just added 1 extra step. So let's do that again. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next chain, pull up a loop. There are 3 loops on our hook. If we were making a normal half double crochet, we would yarn over and pull through all 3, but we're going to add that extra step. So we're going to yarn over and pull through the first loop only. And then we're going to yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on our hook. Let's do that again. We're going to yarn over, insert our hook into the next chain, and pull up a loop. There are 3 loops on our hook. We'll yarn over, pull our yarn through just that first stitch, and then we'll yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on our hook. And we're just going to do that all the way across our row. So we'll yarn over, insert our hook into the next chain, and pull up a loop. There are 3 loops on our hook. We'll yarn over and pull through the first loop. Then we'll yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. And we'll just keep doing that all the way across. And I'll finish this row, and then I will show you how to turn. So this stitch is similar in height to a double crochet, but it has a different texture, and it's just a fun stitch with a nice rhythm. Okay, so I made it to the end of my row, and this is what it looks like. Like I said, it is similar to double crochet. We're going to chain 1 and turn our work. And now that chain is not going to count as our stitch, so we're going to make our first extended half double crochet right into that first stitch. So yarn over, insert your hook into the stitch, pull up a loop. There are 3 loops on our hook. We'll yarn over, pull that yarn through your first loop. There are 3 remaining loops, so yarn over and pull that yarn through all 3 loops on our hook. Let's make one more together. We'll yarn over, insert our hook into the next stitch, and pull up a loop. There are 3 loops on the hook. We'll yarn over and pull through just that first loop. And now we'll yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. And we'll just keep doing that until we get to the end of our row. Now, when you get to the end of the row, you don't have to work into any turning chain because our chain 1 does not count as a stitch. All right, so we'll chain 1 to turn our work, and then don't forget you'll work right into that very first stitch. I hope this helps. Have a great day and happy crocheting.